So guys, this is Styles, and today I'm going to talk to you about Saints Row. This has been on my mind for a very long time. I was a big fan of Saints Row, and yeah, I mean, like, I was in love with it. Like, you know, I really love Saints Row, and especially of 1 and 2. I did play Saints Row 3. I was a fan of that too, but they started to lose me there. And then when Saints Row 4 came out, they lost me. So this is what I want to talk about, because a lot of the fans may agree with me, and I mean a lot, at least 80% of the fans. And I truly mean like at least 80% of the fans. I mean, truly, honestly, that much will agree with me on this one. Saints Row need to go back to their old roots. They need to go back to their own old roots. And I think they may actually do that, you know, especially in regards to Grand Theft Auto 5 dominating the sandbox, period. Just dominating sandbox gaming, period. Like, they own the playground right now, and that's where Saints Row actually was at. When Saints Row 1 first came out, they actually was dominating that field. They took a step where GTA did not take. They would have. Saints Row 1 was the first to have crews. They had the custom characters. They had the custom whips. And some of you who don't know slang too much, whips are cars. And you know, they had it all. They had the deep customization, and that was Saints Row 1. So they was really over the top. They was actually dominating Grand Theft Auto at one time. Being Grand Theft Auto 4, you know, wasn't too popular against Saints Row 1. You know, it was there, but Saints Row was Saints Row. And also Saints Row was also known as that knockoff game, like that GTA knockoff. And yeah, everybody knew it, but we liked it because Saints Row was giving us something that Grand Theft Auto wasn't. So what ended up happening? Saints Row actually didn't want that title of being known as the GTA knockoff, which was really good for them, and I think they actually realized that now, that that was good for them. You know, you may have been the GTA knockoff, but you was the GTA knockoff that people wanted, and you know, they realized that in 4, and I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. But so what Grand Theft Auto eventually ended up doing and their GTA 5 series is taking things that Saints Row had and placing it on their GTA Online mode. Well, with the crews and all that other stuff, you know, they placed all of that in their GTA Online mode. The death matches, the races. Well, we didn't have races, but you know, the car customization, deep car customization, all that. So at one time, Saints Row was the first to do that. They were the first to do that, and they rocked with that. They were so awesome. They had that. So, all right, let's go back to Saints Row 4 real quick. So this is a spoiler for those who did not play Saints Row 4. You might want to fast forward this. So just a little bit for about a minute, because I'm going to talk about a minute for this, but for those who don't care, just going to listen. In Saints Row 4, the Saints blew up Earth. They blew the Earth up, and now they're just sitting in a spaceship and out of space somewhere. And some of you who do know, they coming up with another Saints Row called Gat Out of Hell, or Gat Goes to Hell, whatever. I think it's called Gat from Hell, whatever. But it's one of those. But they're coming out with that, and you know, it's not with your original Saints Row custom character, although you can see your custom character when he gets snatched. But you're playing with Gat and Lindsay, so that right there, you can see where the story's dying down at. Like, you can just definitely see where that part of Saints Row is coming to an end, and I think they want to bring that to an end, because there's no way in the world they could kind of revive that series, and I think they're just simply trying to kill it off. But as they're killing it off, they're milking the series. You know, Saints Row 4 with certain DLCs and expansions, they're milking it and getting what they can for it. So when they get ready, to produce GTA 5, Saints Row 5, they got their little revenues from that series. But Saints Row 5, I believe it's gonna go back to the old roots, the gangs, the deep car customization, because you couldn't customize cars in Saints Row 4. I mean, you could, but there was no point of you getting in the car at all. There was no point of you getting in the car because you had the superpowers. So, and what they still have the character customizations. That's serious. That's deep. They have the best character customization, clothes options, and everything. So that's not gonna change because that's always been there. And it's been cool. Yeah. So they definitely need to bring the gangs back. The gangs are coming back. And what a lot of people think and speculate about Saints Row 5 is that, see, in part 2, you woke up in a coma, like you woke up in a coma, and I believe it was like year 2016. So you was in a coma for like 8 years or something like that. Yeah, because the game, I think, the game came out in 2008. He woke out in a coma 8 years later. It was 2016. So what they think they're going to do is that they're going to go back to that scenario when you woke up in a coma, and they're going to start from there again. They're going to start from there again, because Julius in that one, Julius blows you up in a boat because I believe he was being blackmailed by the police. But in part 2, you end up killing Julius. So what they may end up actually doing is bringing Julius back to life. And they may even give you the option if you want to kill him or not, which I think they should if they do it. Yeah, so I mean, when that comes out, they have a good start, because I think they want to get on that bandwagon where GTA is at, because GTA went into the Guinness Book of World Records with sales and stuff. So I believe Volition was like, yo, that could have been us. Yeah, that could have been you. That could have been you. Like, but you wanted to go the silly route, which I'm not gonna knock it. It was funny. I still played it, but it just wasn't. It wasn't that type of game that people could just lock onto. Like, we played it, we liked it, and we only played it because we're Saints Row fans. But we want that old Saints Row back. And if they do produce it, I believe that's the route they're gonna go. Just as well, everybody else think they're gonna go that route, because that's the easiest way. Just go that route and to just move from there. Just like continue the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know there's some voice actors they can't use anymore anyway, like Michael Clark Duncan, because he died, and he was like, he worked for Benjamin King, but I think he got killed anyway, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, he got killed anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter. No, hold on. No, Benjamin King is still alive. Benjamin King is still alive. That's right, he was in Saints Row 4. So yeah, but they didn't use Michael Clark Duncan's voice, even though he was the original voice actor for him. So yeah, that's all been fixed. Excuse me, that was an error. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Don't crucify me. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's right. So definitely, like, I'm really anticipating the Saints Row 4 right now, because that was my game, and it was modern gangster. Now, unlike GTA actually went the limit of making their game and their gangsters like in the game. Like, they got real like criminals to do the voice acting. Like straight out of jail to do like voice acting, like to say what people would really say, if you was to cross like a hood gangster or a triad, you know what I'm saying? Or a MS-13 member, like what would they say? And they recruited those people to do the voice acting. So it was real. But Saints Row, the original Saints Row, had that real gangster in it. They didn't have to do that. They already had that real gangster in it. Like, it's weird, but they had that real gangster in it. Like, they brought that real gangster before GTA could bring that real gangster. Like, you know, we like GTA had that Hollywood gangster, like that 80s gangster, like from, you know, when we played Vice City. And I'm not knocking Vice City, so hear me out. I am not knocking Vice City. GTA Vice City is my favorite of all time. I put that in the category of its own. That's my favorite of all time, but it's just that Saints Row came out with this. They had the gangster down pat. They had the gangster down pat, and it was good because you felt the youth. Like it was like that young gangster, like today's gangster, like gangster, like shoot you in your neck gangster. It was crazy. So it was cool, man. It was cool. Saints Row 3 was cool. I just believe they hit that borderline with me, you know. It was fun playing with the zombies. The zombies was my favorite part in it. If they was to make it again, make another Saints Row, there are a couple of silly things that I would like for them to put back in the game. And I'm laughing just thinking about it. You know, they got to put zombies back in there. They could have a zombie horde mode, you know, put it back in there. Because that was in Saints Row 2. It was in Saints Row 3. You can put that back in the game. That's fine. Professor Genki, everybody's going to agree. You can put Professor Genki, excuse me, back in the game. He's, you know, that's all good. But all that other silly stuff, just get out of there. None of that like superhero, superpower stuff. That's mutants and clones. Like, get that out of here. That like killed the game for us. Like, it killed the game. You know, it just really killed it. It took out the storyline. Like the storyline was just trash. Like there was no like. See, that was the problem with Part 3 because they had all that silliness in it. Like the storyline was just everywhere. It wasn't good. Part 4 was just out of this world, literally. The storyline was out of this world. So yeah, so we just waiting and we hoping. But I think we all believe, even the fans, we all believe that Saints Row is going back in that direction. And one of the I forgot this guy's name. I believe he was like the founder of the creator of or vice president of Saints Row. I forgot his name, but he had just left recently, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He had just left them Volition to go do something with somebody else. I forgot what video game company he went with, but it'll pop up later. I can't think of all that right now, but he just left to go do something else. So it's a good chance that whoever comes in onto this project now, they're gonna take it back to the truth. Because Saints Row 4 didn't sell as good as Saints Row 3, and Saints Row 3 didn't sell as good as Saints Row 1 and 2, nor did it do as good. Both Saints Row 3 and 4 didn't do as good as 1 and 2. So yeah, we just, we're hoping, but those are my thoughts, those are your thoughts, and these are the things that we hope that they do put back in Saints Row, because we miss that old Saints Row. Like, GTA is giving it to us right now, but the modding is ridiculous. Now in Saints Row, modding is welcome. Like, modding is welcome, and it's like you're not getting abused with it, because Volition, they want you to mod. They want you to create a mod. Mods are allowed. Like, if you go play Saints Row on PC, they have some crazy mods on there. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto, their mods are like abusive. Like, their mods can hurt you. they can steal money from you, take your cars or whatever, These mods right here, I mean, I'm sure they could do that on Saints Row 4, but nobody really does that. Like, they make mods are fun, and they're approved by Volition. They don't care. Like, they hire a modder to work on their game. Like, you know what I'm saying? To put mods in their game. So, I mean, like, what the, that's a whole nother story right there. So, mods is probably definitely welcome. Just, like, not those abusive ones. Not those mods that freaking, like, hurt the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making plenty of more of these, especially all the way up until like January, because I believe around January we will hear like an announcement of like GTA. I keep saying GTA, Saints Row 5. We will probably hear an announcement of Saints Row 5, you know, and I think that's where they want to go. Like, you know, they want to take their 5 into the GTA 5 direction, and I strongly believe that. Like, Saints Row 5 is probably, it's not probably, I could almost guarantee you, like, they're gonna go in that direction of Grand Theft Auto. They're gonna go in that Grand Theft Auto direction. They're gonna make that huge playground game, you know, connect to Stillwater and Stillport. Probably make another town to go with it. I just feel that. I feel that so much. But yeah, like I said, I'm ending this video. I'm making another one soon. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time now, and I've finally done it. So, you know, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. If you don't like it, dislike the video. It doesn't matter. So I'll catch you guys later. Alright, peace.